What happened to the police report? Was he arrested?
No.
You were not arrested, maybe because of his age. It looked like an assault to me.
I was assaulted. I'm sure if I did that to him or anybody else, I would be arrested.
You would be arrested?
Yes. So,
Okay.
I'm not sure. I know the police officers called my property manager, who was an ex-police officer. They are familiar with each other. So I know they talked, and I was told a police report was going to be made by from Mr. Rodriguez, and that was pretty much the end of the police issues with Mr. Rodriguez. When I was called into the office, I thought I was being called in to discuss the assault, but at that point, I was told I'm being called in because they're going to terminate me, and when I asked why, they mentioned that poor job performance, and I said poor job performance that I complete more work orders than any other super within Staten Island. I've never been reprimanded or had any issues with poor job performance ever.
Again, as Judge Juarez said, he's not the guy who fired you.
He's the guy that caused my... if he didn't assault me, I would still be working right now.
No,
Yeah, but that's not his decision. We have the separate situation to the assault, but that's not his decision. Mr. Rodriguez, for a man who served his country the way you have, this is not becoming of someone like you. For this guy, you say disrespecting you by not doing the proper repairs one time, shouldn't lead to that.
It's not the one time, it's the second time.
That's
Now-
not true.
What you did with the bathroom, bro, the toilet.
Hold on. So let's get back to your assault case, because we saw the assault. So what is your proof that you've had the type of injuries that you claim, the pain and suffering that you've had?
My neck and back. I went to a doctor so far. On my way here, I was actually called by the doctor, and they're in the process of sending me on Saturday a back brace machine to assist me with the pain. I've been prescribed lidocaine.
Did you go for a MRI?
Not as yet, Judge, just because everything costs money. Right now, I'm not working. I have no medical coverage because of
Cobra insurance?
because I've lost my work due to Mr. Rodriguez attacking me.
It has nothing to do with me.
And I'm going to open it up.
Do you have any bills, medical bills? Anything that shows pain and suffering? I see that you went in on the 23rd of June. There was a medical diagnosis of LBP. I don't know what that means.
Lower back.
Okay. And then it says frequency 2 to 3 days per week. Frequency of what? For 6 to 8 weeks.
Physical therapy.
So have you been going?
I haven't gone as yet just because finances, and I need to get the one that would take some benefit, some medical coverage once I get them.
All right. Gentlemen, we have what we need. The parties are excused while we deliberate in this matter. Thank you both.
What the defendant did was egregious.
Yeah.
And throughout his testimony, all it was he failed to fix a maintenance issue twice. So I attacked him.
And he was disrespectful to other elderly people, perhaps by failing to fix
I felt disrespected by
Yes.
his tone.
I absolutely
And he has
did.
no regret.
No,
None.
That was what bothered me the most, is that he thinks he did the right thing. And when I said I thought you handled it incorrectly, he said, well, I don't.
The problem here is that the plaintiff has the burden of proof. He can't prove that he was fired because of the defendant, especially in the face of a letter that says poor performance. I think that that's an issue, that they couldn't actually say why in great detail.
Absolutely.
But he also fails to prove damages, the pain and suffering. He's asking for $4,800 from the assault. We saw the assault.
He may not have sufficiently alleged medical damages, but pain and suffering can be your back hurts because a guy tackled you while you were walking away. He's a Marine and he threw you to the ground.
Listen, I want to give the plaintiff some money for pain and suffering.
Established.
He's established it
Okay.
for me because listen, if he had the wherewithal for what someone should be doing in that situation when they get assaulted, and then they don't even get their employer standing up for them, but rather they fire them, and this is bare minimum $5,000 if he had gone to a lawyer.
Absolutely. He's asking for $4,800. That's an easy give to me. The guy assaulted him while he was walking away.
100% with you.
Yeah.
You've got no arguments with me.
Excellent.
Okay.
All right.